Let's bring it down like thunder for the live stream. Old Testament saints were never saved by the Mosaic law. Not for 1 second, not for one soul, not for one verse. 7 scriptural proofs that the law could not save. 1. Abraham was justified before the law existed. Abraham believed God, and it was counted unto him for righteousness. Romans 4:3, quoting Genesis 5:6. Abraham lived 430 years before the law. So how was he saved? By faith in God's promise, not by works or ritual. David, under the law, said God justifies without it. Blessed is the man unto whom the Lord imputeth not iniquity. Psalm 32:2. Even as David also describeth the blessedness of the man unto whom God imputeth righteousness without works. Romans 4:6. David had the law, but he knew forgiveness came from God's mercy, not Levitical blood and ritual. 3. The law could not make anyone perfect. For the law made nothing perfect, but the bringing in of a better hope did. The sacrifices were shadows, not saviors. Hebrews 10:1-4. Christ is the fulfillment, the lamb slain from the foundation of the world. 4. Habakkuk preached salvation by faith, not the law. The just shall live by his faith. Habakkuk 2. That's Old Testament. That's the gospel in miniature, quoted 3 times in the New Testament, Romans, Galatians, Hebrews. 5. Moses himself prophesied a greater prophet. The Lord thy God will raise up unto thee a prophet. Unto him ye shall hearken. Moses knew the law would be surpassed. That prophet is Christ, Acts 3:22. 6. The law brought condemnation, not justification. By the works of the law shall no flesh be justified. For as many as are of the works of the law are under the curse. Galatians 3:10. The law didn't justify, it accused. The law didn't cleanse, it condemned. Only Christ's blood can remove sin in any age. 7. Old Testament believers looked forward to Christ. Job said, I know that my Redeemer liveth. Isaiah saw the suffering servant, bruised for our iniquities. Simeon said of baby Jesus, Mine eyes have seen thy salvation. Even under the law, the remnant looked forward to the cross. Final word for the stream. The law was never a ladder to heaven. It was a mirror to show man his sin. And from Abel to Abraham to David to Isaiah, every saint who was ever saved was saved by grace through faith in the blood of a coming lamb. No one was saved by the law, not then, not now. Only the blood saves. Only the cross stands. Only Christ lives.
I love that. So guys, drop your questions with a Q and we'll ask them. I'm going to go to the next question.